This is the Akai MFC 42 analog filter. It is an absolute beast. It's built like a tank. It reminds me a lot of the Sherman build, or even, the robustness of this metal electron pedal. It's just very well built, a lot like the 2000 Classic and the XL. It's of that era, so it's got that aesthetic and that build quality. And I really wanted to like it as a filter more than I do. And the reason I wanted to like it is because I love that it has stereo and mono. I like that it has MIDI. I think ergonomically, this is the best filter I've seen with the protruding knob this far and the size of it. I mean, you want to be on this cutoff filter all the time, right? That's one of the main features of what's happening on this unit. And then the resonance is right beside it. I mean, they laid it out so nicely. They added a lot of functionality to it and a lot more depth of control, like an envelope here, ADSR envelope, LFO. It has phase on it. It's got a distortion, which I think is a bit much, and it's kind of a one-trick pony to me. It's got an EQ on it. I mean, there's a lot of control on here. Different pole filters, 2, 4, or 8. It's got a lot going on. And then we look at the back here. It's a solid chunk of metal. It's just beautifully built. Just move that. Sorry about the camera work. So we look at the back here. And mono in, stereo ins. You can connect a turntable directly to it. See, it has the phono switch and the ground and the inputs. Or it can be a line. Then we have the output stereo, 1/4 inch, output RCA. MIDI in, out, through. And yeah, let's see the bottom. They also have ear racks for these. This one that I have doesn't have any ear racks or the stand to mount it on the MPC. So like I said, let me turn that around. Like I said, I wanted to love this. I really did. I love the build quality, the ergonomics. Sound-wise, it didn't do anything special for me. It didn't. I mean, it's a multiple effects unit, basically, MIDI controllable. But as far as strictly for the filter aspect of it, it just wasn't, it didn't kick my ass, let's say that. It was good, it was really good. If I didn't have other filters, I would consider keeping it. I find this rig, this is the filter part, I like this filter more. I like the tone, the character of it more. It adds more flavor. It's, yeah. So I've had an Electrix Filter Factory, and I think that it's basically on par with this. I don't see how this would be superior except for the additional controllability and phase and distortion. I don't know how it would be better than Electrix Filter Factory. I've never had the mutator, so I'll bet the mutator is probably nicer. I'm just guessing, sounding. And I've also had a Sherman Filterbank, and this is a lot more tame than the Filterbank, but I don't understand what the hype is about these, honestly. It's cool, beautifully built, great piece. I'm sure in the right hands in the studio with the right person using it, it's a beast. It's an absolute beast, but it just never really, I don't get it. I don't understand why the hype on it. But if you do and you love it, all the power to you. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.